Hey guys, welcome to PsycKeys. Today we're diving deep into the power of dopamine detox and how it can help you conquer those daunting tasks. You might be wondering, what on earth is a dopamine detox? Well, it's like hitting the reset button on your brain's reward system. We live in a world saturated with instant gratification, social media, video games, you name it. All these things flood our brains with dopamine, making it harder to find the motivation to tackle the less immediately rewarding stuff, like that to-do list that's been staring you down. That's why it's crucial to understand how to trick your brain into doing hard things. By implementing a few simple strategies, we can rewire our brains to find satisfaction in the process of achieving our goals. So, let's break free from the dopamine roller coaster and unlock our true potential. All right, let's talk goals. Goals are the foundation of any successful journey, whether it's personal or professional. They give you a sense of purpose and direction, helping you stay focused and motivated. Having a clear vision of what you want to achieve is like having a roadmap to success. Imagine setting out on a road trip without a map or GPS. You'd likely waste time, resources, and energy trying to figure out where to go. The same principle applies to life and career goals. Think of it this way. If you hopped in your car right now and just started driving without a destination in mind, you'd probably end up pretty lost, right? You might see some interesting sights along the way, but you'd lack a sense of direction and purpose. The same goes for life. Without clear goals, you're likely to wander aimlessly and lack direction. You might find yourself at crossroads, unsure of which path to take, or feeling lost in a metaphorical forest of choices and possibilities. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who set specific, challenging goals were more likely to perform better and feel a sense of accomplishment. This is because clear goals provide a target to aim for, making it easier to measure progress and stay motivated. So how do you set effective goals? It's all about being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or SMART for short. This method ensures that your goals are clear and attainable, giving you a structured path to follow. Let's say your goal is to get in better shape. Instead of just saying, I want to exercise more, a SMART goal would be, I will work out for 30 minutes 3 times a week for the next 3 months. This goal is specific, measurable, and time-bound, making it easier to track your progress and stay committed. See the difference? The SMART goal is crystal clear, making it much easier for your brain to get on board and start taking action. When you achieve these smaller, well-defined goals, you build momentum and confidence, which can propel you towards even bigger achievements. Another powerful tool for setting clear goals is visualization. Picture yourself achieving your goals and the positive impact it will have on your life. Creating a vision board can help you keep your goals in sight and stay motivated. Remember, it's also important to review and adjust your goals regularly. Life is dynamic, and your goals may need to evolve as you grow and change. Regularly checking in on your progress and making necessary adjustments can keep you on track and ensure that your goals remain relevant and achievable. In the end, setting clear goals is about creating a roadmap for your life. It's about knowing where you want to go and taking deliberate steps to get there. Celebrate your achievements along the way, reflect on your journey, and keep pushing forward. With clear goals, the possibilities are endless. Let's face it, sometimes the thought of tackling a large task can be downright overwhelming. It's like staring up at a mountain, wondering how you'll ever reach the summit. But here's the secret. You don't have to climb the entire mountain in one go. Instead, break down that massive task into smaller, more manageable steps. Imagine you're writing a 10,000-word essay. Instead of trying to write it all in one sitting, which sounds absolutely dreadful by the way, break it down into smaller chunks. Maybe aim for 500 words a day, or even just a couple of paragraphs at a time. Suddenly that daunting task feels much more approachable, right? This strategy works because our brains love small victories. Each time you complete a step, no matter how small, your brain releases a little hit of dopamine, that feel-good chemical that keeps you motivated and moving forward. We all have that little voice inside our heads. You know, the one that loves to criticize and put us down. Well, it's time to silence that inner critic and crank up the volume on some positive self-talk. Positive reinforcement is like giving your brain a high five every time you do something awesome. It's about celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Think back to when you were learning to ride a bike. Remember how your parents would cheer and clap every time you managed to stay upright for a few seconds longer? That's positive reinforcement in action. So the next time you crush a goal, no matter how big or small, take a moment to acknowledge your achievement. Treat yourself to something you enjoy, or simply give yourself a pat on the back. By rewarding yourself for your efforts, you're reinforcing those positive behaviors and making it more likely that you'll repeat them in the future. Let's be real. We live in a world of distractions. From social media notifications to the endless stream of emails, it's easier than ever to get sidetracked from the task at hand. But here's the thing. Distractions are productivity killers. Every time you get interrupted, it takes time and mental energy to refocus on what you were doing. So, if you're serious about getting things done, it's time to create a distraction-free environment. Start by silencing your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, and letting your family or roommates know that you need some uninterrupted work time. If you're working from home, consider setting up a dedicated workspace where you can focus without distractions. And if you're really struggling to resist the allure of social media, try using a website blocker to temporarily restrict access to your favorite sites. Remember, the goal is to create a space where you can fully immerse yourself in the task at hand and minimize those pesky distractions that are constantly vying for your attention. Another effective strategy is to organize your tasks and set clear priorities. By knowing exactly what you need to accomplish, you can stay focused and avoid getting sidetracked. Consider using noise-canceling headphones to block out background noise, especially if you're in a noisy environment. This can help you maintain concentration and stay in the zone. Don't forget to take short breaks. Working non-stop can lead to burnout and decreased productivity. A quick stretch or a glass of water can refresh your mind and keep you focused. You might also try the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for a set period like 25 minutes and then taking a short break. This can help you maintain high levels of productivity without feeling overwhelmed. At the end of the day, review what you've accomplished. This not only gives you a sense of achievement, but also helps you plan for the next day, ensuring you stay on track. Creating a distraction-free environment is about more than just eliminating interruptions. It's about setting yourself up for success by creating a space where you can thrive and do your best work. So take the time to set up your environment and watch as your productivity soars and your stress levels decrease. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve when you're fully focused and free from distractions. Remember, a distraction-free environment is the foundation of productive work. Make it a priority, and you'll see the difference it makes in your daily life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. The constant noise, the endless to-do lists, and the pressure to always be on the go can leave us feeling overwhelmed and stressed. Our minds are constantly racing, jumping from one thought to the next, making it difficult to focus and be present in the moment. This mental clutter can lead to anxiety, burnout, and a sense of disconnection from ourselves and others. That's where mindfulness and meditation come in. These ancient practices have been used for centuries to cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity. These practices help to calm the mind, reduce stress, and improve focus and concentration. By taking just a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness or meditation, you can create a space of calm amidst the chaos. Mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about being fully aware of where you are and what you're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around you. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. This awareness allows you to respond to situations with greater clarity and calmness. Meditation, on the other hand, is a more structured practice that involves focusing your mind on a single point, such as your breath, a mantra, or an image. This focused attention helps to train your mind to stay present and reduces the tendency to get lost in distracting thoughts. Numerous studies have shown the benefits of mindfulness and meditation for improving focus, attention, and overall well-being. These practices have been linked to reduced stress, lower blood pressure, and improved emotional regulation. In fact, a study published in the journal Psychiatry Research found that mindfulness-based therapy was as effective as antidepressants in reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. This highlights the potential of these practices as powerful tools for mental health. So if you're looking for a way to train your brain to stay focused and present, give mindfulness and meditation a try. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable with the practice. There are countless apps, guided meditations, and resources available online to help you get started. Whether you prefer a structured program or a more flexible approach, there's something out there for everyone. So take a deep breath, find a quiet space, and begin your journey towards a more mindful and peaceful life. So there you have it, 5 powerful ways to trick your brain into doing hard things. By setting clear goals, breaking down tasks, using positive reinforcement, creating a distraction-free environment, and practicing mindfulness, you can overcome procrastination, boost your productivity, and achieve amazing things. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. Be patient with yourself, experiment with these strategies, and find what works best for you. And most importantly, don't be afraid to celebrate your successes along the way. Let me know in the comments which of these strategies you're excited to try. And if you have any other brain-boosting tips, feel free to share those too. Until next time, stay focused, stay motivated, and keep crushing those goals.